Oh, baby, where is my Lady Piju? I miss her too much. She is my love. Where are you, baby? No, cheesy Melanie.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Hi guys, what's up, Top Gooner? Hi John. Hi Tina. What's good, Necros? Cheesy, it's an honor. Doll, you're so sweet. L, run a poll, please. Muna, how the fuck you doing? Oh my god, you guys. It is Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everyone. Hi guys. No, I'm not in the bathroom. Come on, dude. Guys, happy Sunday, man. Hurry, I'll run a poll. What's up, Juniper? Hi, Sparky. W punch out AU. Hi guys. So it is. Oh no, yeah. Shout out Blair, by the way. Shout out Blair, by the way. Devil. What do you guys talk about, Devil, dude? Nothing. Don't you guys worry about it. Devil stream is happening. It'll happen when it happens, and I don't have a lot of control over it. It's gonna be bad. Why do you have a stupid chain on? I don't. It's not a. Hi, Bella. Hi, Bella. It's not a chain. The devil cosplays. I'm not even dressed up. Everyone relax. I'm not dressed up as a devil, okay? But hi, Witchit. Hi, everyone. Guys, Today, unfortunately, Nevo was unable to do the Mario Party thing, which is no big worries. You know, life happens. Life happens. It gets in the way. I get it. But I do have a very good spooky Sunday for you guys. Then we'll play some horror games, some itch.io games, maybe some Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, maybe Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. We'll see. We'll see. But no, there is... Listen. Guys, the devil stream is not me getting cheeked up in red paint with horns and like licking the camera. Okay? Give up. That is not the devil stream. I'm a little more intelligent than that, I like to think. I like to think I'm a little... you guys just want to see me fucking naked. You guys want to see my butt cheeks out, dripped in red paint, clapping it. You guys want to see my butt cheeks drenched in red paint, clapping it like it was none other. Be honest. Ow. Ah. Ow, my God. Ow. Ow. Okay. Ow. Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Ow, she fucking, like, eternal tased me. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Ow! Ow! So, the devil stream...
just redeemed tased. Thanks again, mod.
Oh, there's a tase. Okay, well... Oh, devil! Oh, devil, please come help me. Fucking tase. So the devil stream, our resident devil has the tase. Did you lose the tase? What's going on, devil? You don't know where? Oh, it's right here. Here you go. Okay, thank you. They say you're hot, by the way. They're saying this devil's cute. She has a collection of things. She's gonna use a collection of things throughout the stream, and basically, the devil stream is... You didn't even get touched by the taser. I felt it. You don't get to tell me what I do and don't feel. I thought you'd be the devil. No. The devil stream is just where the devil comes and messes with me the whole stream. So be excited because Mod is going to be very involved. But now let's fucking hop into it. I dress up all the time, Anti. Fuck off. Refund me, Mod. See me get tased. I did. I can't fathom. Yeah, you get tased. You guys are gonna yield to my power. New RatbagTrash. Anyways, let's hop into the stream, dude. Can we gamba? What do you want to gamba on? Here we go. Here we go. Discord review, mod lottery. Guys, I'm sorry. I do want to apologize really quick. I'm sorry. First off, we are not doing Scandinavian folklore today for these slides. But the good news is, I'm going to save that just because I feel like we've done so much folklore stuff recently. We are looking at one of my favorite spooky Sundays we've ever done. Okay. We're continuing it. We're looking at, well, you're just going to have to wait and see. I'm such a cheeky fuck. I'm so cheeky. You would not believe. You would not believe. Anyways. Cute cat. Shout out Junie. Shout out Junie. I'm tired of these cliffhangers. Sorry. Doll, the song's for you though. Here we go. I'm so scared. The amount of things she has that she can do to me, by the way, the devil. Proof that he said he would play Elden Ring. Okay, well. Let's see here. We got a little bit of proof that I'm playing Elden Ring. Let's take a look here, because this better be pretty good darn evidence. Listen to a song called Thick of It by Arthur Morgan. Arthur Morgan is from Red Dead. I'll play Elden Ring next week. I'm telling you. Next week, for one day, I will play nothing but Elden Ring. No. Okay. No. It'll be just Elden Ring. No. That's all we're going to do. Elden Ring and Sims House. We'll play Elden Ring and we'll play Sims House. And I'll show my nipples. What? No, that is not. What the fuck? Am I genuinely on meth? Like all the fucking time. It's such an issue, dude. God damn. Let me show something. I need to show something because I realized I didn't respond, but I thought it was hilarious. The mod channel, Chloe said, I went ahead and took care of the schedule for you, made a new banner. Upcoming schedule: Elden Ring, no streamer, Elden Ring, Sims House, Elden Ring, and by Spooky Sunday, I mean, we'll really be doing a scary boss. Appreciate ya, Chloe. Guys, should that be the fucking next week's schedule? I feel like day 5 of Elden Ring, people are gonna be like, still playing Elden Ring, and I'm gonna be the fucking, I forget what, where are we? Holy shit, there's a lot of good art. But like the Margaret the Fell Omen, he's still gonna be fisting me 4 days in, and no one's gonna want to watch, dude. Type 1 if you guys liked intellectual. Hi, frog friend. Low key, do you guys like intellectual trash? Would you let me do your homework? POV, dark academia trash. Dark academia trash roleplay. Why is it fucking broken? What's wrong with my glasses? I look like I got the shit beat out of me. I look like someone fucking... These things are bent. I look like someone stole my lunch money. You know what I'm talking about? No, we refused to do my chem when I asked if you would do it for me. I don't know chemistry, okay? I've never had chemistry with a woman in my life, okay? There's never chemistry between me and anyone. Harry, if he never got out of the stairs. I don't know that reference, but I'm gonna assume that's a Harry Styles reference. Here we go. Thank you for calling me Harry Styles, by the way. Every time I draw this guy, he looks more like a twink. Dude, the trio art, Doll, Blair, and Trash. The 3 characters of the fucking... The 3 current characters that are named in the fanfiction. W fucking Sebastian, that's sick. That's actually sick. That actually goes very hard. W Sebastian in chat. Oh, we gotta continue the fucking fanfiction, you guys. Don't you agree? I want to kiss the camera so bad. Now merge Blair and Doll into one entity. Yeah, and it'll be Blair or Dare or something. Dolaire or something. 666. We saw this in middle school. No, let's talk. I genuinely want to talk about this. We saw this in middle school. You're gonna wake up one day after going 6'7", you're gonna wake up and there's gonna be trash around your bed, and you're gonna realize you weren't funny. And then the next number is going to be 87. People are really laughing about that. And you're going to realize 67 was fucking cringe. It was fucking cringe. The whole time. You fucking were cringe. 67. I did this shit in middle school. 21. Dude, we were there. I was that guy. I would go around, someone would say to me, oh dude, what's up? I'd be like, anyone? And I am cringe. Do you understand? And 6'7" is not even fucking funny. And one day you're gonna wake up and realize I've been cringe the whole time. You're gonna wake up and when the next number comes out, oh, 92. 92 is the funniest thing. 92 is funny. You're gonna shit yourself because you'll realize just how stupid you were to fall into the cycle. It's a cycle, you understand? It continues. He's been Mother of Trash, quote, he's been cringe since birth. Okay. Mom. Mom. 21 is funny, bro. I'm not having this. See, okay, could someone tell me like 6'7" why it's like why it's a thing? Hi, Zara. Could someone tell me like 6'7" like why it's a thing? Because 21, it's the kid and he doesn't know math and it goes, you stupid. He's like, no, I'm not. And then he's like, what's 9 plus 10? He goes, 91. And like that was like I'm chuckling out my stomach. But so doll, it's a line in a song and some kid said it. There's that fucking blonde kid with the fucking UFO style haircut. And he's like, yeah, and he does that. And now everyone thinks it's funny. You know? One day you're gonna be me. And you're gonna be old and angry. And your back's gonna be fucking blown out from having scoliosis. And your bones are gonna get old. And the kids are gonna be talking about, oh, 83. 83 is so funny. 83. And you're gonna be thinking, damn, RatbagTrash was right. RatbagTrash was fucking right. Do you understand? I'm correct. 83 sounds funny already. You know what? Say that again. Hang on. Say that one more time. His feet were weirdly long. Dad, stop. Could you not talk about my feet as a child? You're really passionate about this? I've had a lot of built up rage. You know what's funnier than 83? 84. If you know, you know, by the way, there was a certain band encounter we had yesterday, 2 days ago. There was I had an encounter with a band user. I'm not going to say. You were there if you saw it. Boo, get off the stage, boo. If you were there, you know. Hi, Nero. Oh, Nero, you're kind of sweet, aren't you? Hi, Nero. Are you gonna burn down Rome? Are you gonna burn down... Nero just got caught doing something wrong, by the way. Nero just got caught doing something fucked up. What is... Okay, Nero's kind of a good name, because that is the kind of eyes that would burn down a city. He's beside me and freaking out that you're saying his name. Nero? Come here, Nero. Nero. Why is he so big? W. Fucking cat, dude. Type shit. This is... What the fuck is this? Buffins. Winner of the title of cat with the most appealing expression in 1958. Shout out Buffins. Shout out Buffins for real, dude. Buffins low-key sick. Sweetie. Yeah, I see it. There is some overlap. Reincarnation. Hi, Jess. Oh, Jess, you're so sweet. Hi, Jess. How you guys doing? Welcome in. It is Devil Stream. Welcome in. Welcome in. Mods, shit talking, being stupid, annoying. Ratbag. That fucking blew out my eardrums. I am so sorry if that was loud. That was so fucking loud for me. Holy shit, that I actually had like physical pain in my ear. Holy fuck. Okay, let me try that again. We're gonna try that again. Okay. That was not as loud as you. Thanks, Mom. Better. You psycho little freak. Hi, Ratbag. You psycho little fuck. Kittens. Shout out kittens, dude. Shout out kittens. Can we get some kitten love in here, dude? Type 1 if you're low-key, like, kitten-coded a little bit. Type 1 if you're low-key, like, kitten-coded a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, now type 2 if you're dog-coded. Like, if you were an animal, you'd be a dog. Now type 1 if you'd be a cat. Type... That actually scared the fuck out of me. That scared me. Is this what you're doing right now, devil? That was a sweet devil moment. Okay. That was a sweet devil moment. That scared the fuck out of you guys, right? That literally scared the shit out of you? Holy man, that fucking got me a little bit. I got chills. You look a little sush. I like this one. Why is this one like reverse holographic? Why is this sticker reverse? My face is so goddamn oily it won't even stick. She gave you a hollow sticker. Say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, why are you crying? I love you. You're so sweet. Why are you crying, you poor little creature? It's a sign to play Among Us. Alright, you guys. You guys remember the story where I broke my hand and my dad made me keep playing? And then we went to like 4 doctors, and on the 4th doctor, he said, you can play with the broken hand. You just have to fucking wrap it up in foam. This is literally what I looked like. This is literally a picture of me with the foam. Like, I wasn't fucking lying. Did J3 post that? Janky Jink must have. This is, I guess Janky Jink found a photo. I mean, I look pretty fucking aura farm in this. I'm not even gonna lie, but for proof, that is literally me with my foam bash. His dad cried. It was my dad? Hey, well, you know, my dad did it because he knew in the future I'd be a shit streamer and I'd need something funny to talk about, so I say thank you to my dad for giving me free content. Thanks, Dad. This stream would be nowhere without ya. Everyone say thank you, Janky Jank, in chat. Jug mentioned the world. I know, dude. I've been talking with Jug about this. Pretty cool. I'm excited, man. Jug is finally coming out with the videos. He's taken a long time working on them. It's pretty awesome. We will be in the 2nd or 3rd video of the series. We're going to talk about the world record, so that'll be fun. That'll be cool. I'm excited. W Jug Squad. W Jug Squad. So, that's going to be good. Keep an eye out for that. Beatles sent me these, dude. Beatles sent me these in DM. He's literally in Germany, and holy fuck, this is the aesthetic that I love. This is the aesthetic that I love, dude. I mean, the face is a little funky, but what am I, a sculptor? I can't sculpt for shit. Crazy. Crazy. Unfortunately, no politics or religion, so we are going to ban Beetle. No politics or religion. So... I'm kidding you. Oh, Zara, you're so sweet. Oh, I love Zara, dude. That is going on the fucking fridge. Zara DM'd this to me. Awesome. Incredible art. Do you guys love me a little bit? You can be honest. Do you love me a little bit? You can be honest. Type 1. Type 1 if you love me a little bit. No, no. The cat in the ear, that's a really good touch. That is a really, really cute touch. Is that like a thing now? Like I've got like a cat in my ear? 6-7, 6-7. Ban hundreds of bees. I'm not even fucking kidding. I want hundreds of bees gone for like 10 fucking minutes. Hundreds of bees, you need to sit there and think. Think critically. Time out. Time them out for like fucking 10 minutes. What's up, Benzie? Art block is killing me. I've decided to drop people in the server. So to cope, here's Blair. Holy fuck, Tina. It's incredible. It's so good. Holy shit. Holy fuck, Tina, do you take commissions? Cause goddamn. Cause goddamn, it's incredible. I love that style. I'm speechless. The way I'm not the only one who said it, well then mods ban everyone that said 6-7. What is this? What is this Skinamarink cat? Yes. Yes. Oh my god, that's the best part. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, move me closer. You're sweet. Okay, can we talk about, have I talked about cat noses and like dog noses in general? Like, have I talked about that? My favorite part to touch of an animal, like, you know, like pat the head, that's good. Scratch the ears, that's good. It's the nose. The nose is the best part, okay? And I'm telling you, dude, heat up a pan, add a little oil, salt and pepper, and that nose would be so crispy by the time it's done. Delicious. I don't know. I've never had animal nose. I'm sorry. This is a moment in history? What are you even doing? Are you trying to win the game or are you 6-7? I'm losing. These stickers aren't gonna last. I'm sorry. You guys want one? I'll put a sticker on you. Do you guys want an Among Us sticker? Hang on. Hang on. Nip tape. Nip tape. Well, if I'm doing nip tape, then I need about 5 more Among Us stickers. All right. They turned Reggie into a pumpkin. Guys, if I was turned into a pumpkin, would you still love me? Like, if I was just pumpkin streaming, would you guys love me? No. Yes. Thank you, Cassius G. You're really sweet, Cassius. I don't love you in the first place. Well, not with Rule 2 stopping ya. Yummy yogurt, and pumpkin oatmeal cream pie. Oh my god, dude. I like food that gets placed into situations. Do you know what I'm talking about? I like food that gets placed into delicious situations. Made chocolate chip cookies today with pistachio drip on top. Pistachio drip? What is pistachio drip? I mean, it looks good, but what is pistachio drip? I love delicious situations. I mean, yeah, type 1 if you like delicious situations. A second pie has hit the bee and frog household. This one was just for us, so it's not gluten-free. How the fuck do you make a gluten-free pie? Isn't every goddamn ingredient in pie gluten? Like, it's just gluten is the whole fucking thing in a pie. How do you make a gluten-free pie? With gluten-free dough, idiot? Okay, well, maybe I do a gluten-free moderator status and get your ass out of here because you're fucking... the amount of gluten you're pinning to me, it's giving me diarrhea. Type 1 if your pistachios dripping. You are so unintelligent. Oh, yeah? I'm unintelligent? Then explain how I can code. Checkmate, supple one. Checkmate, supple one. God. Oh my God. Oh, type shit. Type shit. Oh, guys, should this? No. I don't know, man. Type shit. Bouncing up my booty cheek. You literally ... said. I know. We'll see. I'll find a way to cope. Anyways, guys, listen up. Mod lottery. We're not doing marbles today. Here's what we will do, though. I'm gonna write a number in this. Okay? Number between 1 and 200. Don't look. Okay, first person to guess it wins. Actually, fucking, I'm 6'7". Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I've got the number written. First person to get the number gets mod. Oh my God. I don't know. I'm looking. There's so many numbers. K is just typing fucking letters. Oh my God. Twitch is gonna think that we're fucking, Twitch is literally gonna think that we're fucking, like cheating. Like, I'm like, I have like bots or something. I don't see it yet. Okay, stop. I think someone got it. 187 is the number. 187 is the number, by the way. 187 is the number. You're done. Cheesy has 187 right here at this time. Right here. Cheesy said 187 right here. Let me just triple check 187. That is the first occurrence of 187, correct? Okay. No, Juniper said it right before. Juniper said it right before. Let me just triple check. 187. There's so many numbers. I lost track so fast. Juniper, 187, yeah? I think that's fair. Bro, I said it also. Congratulations, Juniper. Now, because someone like K is trolling, actually. Look. December, just young. You're actually trolling. December, October, WA. You just did the alphabet. Fucking these mods. Anyways, congratulations, Juniper. You are moderator. And I'll tell you what. Okay, you guys are looking at a new, sassier, sexier RatbagTrash. Do you understand? A new, sexier, sassier, suppler RatbagTrash. Do you understand? So, here's the scoop. We are going to hop right into our Spooky Sunday segment, which isn't very scary. It's more just like interesting and cool and weird. Did Juniper leave after getting mod? Mod? Probably. Cassius is doing the sleep. You're sleeping, Cassius? You're sleeping, Cassius? Wet Willy. Wet Willy. Type 1 if your Willy's wet. Hype, what if your willy's wet, dude? What do we call that shit? What do you guys call wet willies in the UK? Do you guys call that shit like fucking sloppy joppies? One in a major way. Okay. I gotta pee. Go pee. Go pee. Holy man. Here we go. I almost wasn't able to get this slideshow done, but I'm actually really, really excited for this one because in the past, if you guys do not know, we did this one and it was to my day my favorite Spooky Sunday we have ever done. Bar none. Actually bar none. I'm not even fucking kidding. So, ladies and gentlemen and others, today what's up? A Night of Stars? Hello. Today, we are going to be covering something that I've covered once before, but I'm continuing just because it's so awesome. And my fucking camera's in the way. Guys, today we are looking at weird and strange websites part 2. Okay. If you missed the first one, it covered a bunch of things, bathe in my milk, all this other shit. And then throughout it, the devil's gonna be torturing me, obviously. But we will be going over, I've curated a list of spooky websites for you. First pick is your alt account. Is google.com on this? Site number 1, Reddit. Redditors are among the worst people. Okay, here we go. I want to clarify before we go any further. Okay. For your own safety, I am begging you, I really am, do not go searching for these, okay? I don't have the direct links up on the screen. I do not encourage you guys to go looking for these. I am literally a computer science expert. I'm not like ego streaming, dude. I swear to God. I'm not ego streaming. There is a risk. A browser is so dangerous, even on like modern devices. Just, okay? Focus. Don't do this. Leave it up to me. A lot of these are kind of like art projects. God, I thought the devil was behind me. RatbagTrash, remember. Tina, hang on! Haunted website, bottom left. Okay, so, you know, there's no jump scares in these. There's no explicitly spooky or dark themes in here. These are just weird websites that have something wrong with them. And I'd love to see your guys' thoughts. Behind you, Trash, behind you! Really? It's behind me? Our first website we're looking at is superbad.com. Okay. Well, fuck. I won't give you guys direct links. Here's the direct link. Hang on. Okay, don't look it up. Okay. Shit. Hang on. Okay, well, I'm canceled. Okay, here's a scoop. This first website is called Superbad. Okay. It is one of the first ever experimental, how would I even fucking explain it? Experimental net art websites. So, let's take a look. It starts really cute. This is Superbad. Unironically, don't go to these links. These can be incredibly dangerous. So on and so forth. Nikki Grandma! It just goes on and on. I just want to clarify. The last time I went to this website, it did not look like this at all. Every time you go to this website, it is a absolute labyrinth of seemingly random things that you click on, doesn't make any sense. You go deeper and deeper. Some people say there's stuff that makes sense to it. Some people say, hey, it doesn't make sense at all. Some people claim to have found hidden government documents within this website. Others claim to be unable to find anything at all. If you want to have good posture, and everyone does, here are some useful posture questions to ask yourself. Do I sit with my feet flat on the floor? Do I sit with my buttocks against the lower back of my chair? Hold my head high and keep my chin up, marionette style. Walketh my legs closely together, swinging from the hip joints. W. It's just, it's weird. And I could go deeper on this. But earlier when I looked at the website, these are some of the things I found that were really strange, really weird. Don't take advice from the internet. One of my nipple tapes fell off. Bro said walketh. It's actually, it's pretty cool. There was, at one point, I clicked through for like 30 minutes, just mesmerized. And at one point, it was showing images and portraits of people from long time ago and their, like, how many cigarettes they would buy. And it just kept cycling through these images. It was really, really bizarre. There's a lot of weird esoteric text in here too. I think a lot of it is conspiracy stuff. But in actuality, this website was launched in 1997, okay? It's one of the first ever net art websites, and it's a non-linear maze of like HTML pages, images, animations, and sounds. It was like Web 1.0 stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's a lot of it is like surrealism, weirdness. This next one is getting weirder, okay? I'm not going to show you guys all of it, not because it's particularly egregious. I don't think Twitch would have a good time with it. This next one is called 9 Eyes, okay? It is created by artist John Raffman around 2009 and is still updated to this day. This is a man that goes through like almost as much Google Earth images as they can find and posts weird things that they find. So this is a collection of some of the strangest like Google Earth images. Like you know when you go into like Street View and you can look around and you can like see things? This guy has collected a bunch of weird things, and there's things from people literally like, I don't even know, fighting. There's images of people fighting each other. There's like, there's no gore, but there is like, you know, someone that just got into a car crash, stuff like that. There's also really cool shots of like, other, like, some people, I didn't know this, some Google Earth imagers walk the distance. They don't drive in a car. I didn't know some people have a backpack that they strap the goddamn thing on. No, he literally grinds Google Earth, and there's a lot of weird things. So here's some examples. This is the original page. Guy laying on the floor. Someone in a strange jacket. This kid. Dude, I wish I could carry something like that. It's just, it's interesting. You know, it's people getting arrested, it seems. It's got a lot of the best of humanity and some of the lesser of humanity. A car crash. This guy looks like the moment they got into a car crash, hardcore stuff, you know. Now, keep in mind, he acknowledges this. People anticipate Google cars coming through. So a lot of these can be staged. And I kind of looked into the artist John Raffman a bit. This is something he talks about is, you know, odds are a lot of these things, like a lot of the car crashes that are claimed to be seen and stuff, they're probably staged because, you know, people want to do things. It is kind of a Tumblr blog. How can you anticipate it? Is the schedule scared? I've got no idea, but it has been known in the past that people have faked some of these like Google Earth images. Is that why they have people walking to take the pics too, do you think? I'm not sure, but pretty cool, pretty interesting website. All right, you guys ready to go next? Ah! What the fuck is? Oh, stop! Are you? Is that a water gun? Fuck! Why? Where did you get that? You're shooting my crotch! Okay, I am not weird. Oh God. The devil is squirting on me. If you were cool, you would have gone for the face. All right, this is not gonna last. She's creepy. You wet yourself, streamer. Ow! Fucking. She's spraying me from a distance. She's fucking. It's cold too. It's like really cold. Did you put it? This is like ice water. No. Fucking goddamn it! Can you guys even see that shit? You can't even see it. It just looks like I'm. It just looks like I'm like freaking out. Holy fuck, Callywag, you are sweet as shit. Guys, stop saying piss boy, stop. No piss boy, no piss boy, no piss boy. Aw, Callywag, you're so sweet. Thank you for the 5 subs. Save your fucking money. I'm just happy you're here, Callywag. I didn't pee myself. Peenar boy? Okay. Where'd you get those calico cut shorts? This is Magic Lounge on Amazon. Urine Man. Urine Man. Who got a wet beast right now? This one is really cool. This next one, bar none, one of my favorite on the list. Type 1 if you've heard about this. Type 1 if you've heard about this. Anyone know about this situation? Ted the Caver is elite ball knowledge, dude. So, Ted the Caver, if you guys don't know, like, Ted the Caver is a collection of diary entry logs from an actual Utah caver who calls himself Ted. Okay. No, the dog is not Ted. This dog's actually named Whip. I don't want to spoil too much, and we'll look at the website really quick. But this is from like 2001. This is old stuff, man. A lot of it is just talking. It's really cool because these are real photos. So this is considered one of the first ever, like, creepypastas, if you will. And the whole idea is it's a group of friends that are caving extremists, and they go into a cave and they see a tiny hole where they can hear like wind on the other side and sounds. And so their whole goal is to open up this hole, and it takes a long time. They have to like bring down like tools and hammers, and the rock's really hard and it's hard to like get through. And it actually shows literal photos, like the guys actually did it. But as to whether, see, the hole is opening. Type 1 if your hole is opening. As to whether or not it's like a true story or not, it's true in the sense that they are actual climbers or cavers. They genuinely are cavers. But it's such a great story, and I genuinely encourage you to go read it. This is, in fact, a website I know for a fact is safe. Look up Ted the Caver. You will find an Age of Fire website. It has not been changed since 2001. I don't want to spoil anything, right? I don't want to tell anything that happens, but I will say this. Ted used to do blog style posting of his caving adventures, okay? And just to fuck with his family, according to him, one day he started just making them a little more fictional and added more and more and more like fake stuff to it. And so it's pretty awesome. And he did it to troll his family, and they were worried because he stops. He's like stops exploring at the end, and it goes dead. So it's really cool. It's really, really cool. It's so authentic. I'd encourage you guys to look into this. Genuinely, and shout out Utah. He is from Utah. He is from Utah. There was like a movie made called Living Dark, the story of Ted the Caver, but just read. Just read it. Just read it. It's so well done. The images add so much realism to it. It is such an incredible fucking website. It genuinely is. So many people have died doing this shit. True. A lot of people have died doing extreme sports. W Ted the Caver, W creepypasta. I'm losing nipple tapes. I'm giving up. Anyways, that is Ted the Caver. Really quick, do we have any cavers in chat? Do we have anyone that's like a caver in here? Has anyone ever gone caving? What is it called? Like, frog is? Holy shit. Doll is a doll. Really? I yearn for the cavern. Doll? Really? The candy eating fucking Pony Town? Okay. Spelunking. Yes. Has anyone been spunking? Okay. We're gonna go next. We're gonna go next. Here we go. The next one I want to talk about is just a simple website called DybikBox. And it's pretty fucking cool because it's an old looking website based around one man's experience named Kevin Manis. Sorry, excuse me. Jason Haxton. Kevin Manis is someone who sold the original DybikBox on eBay, and then Jason Haxton bought it, and now Zach Baggins has it, the guy from Ghost Adventures in fucking, like, Las Vegas or something. But this is just a website based around the experience of owning the DybikBox. So let's take a look. If the link works. Shit. There it is. This shit is older than a mug, dude. Just looking at the way this website looks, you just know it's ancient and rancid and stinking. Is it cursed? Yes. Okay, let me give you guys some background. If you don't know what a DybikBox is, it's a modern paranormal legend about like a wine cabinet haunted or possessed by a dybbuk, which is a malicious spirit in Jewish folklore. Okay, so it's a wine cabinet that has been haunted and it does horrible things and you're never supposed to open it. You can see, I like clicking on like the research tab. I like clicking on the research tab. We almost bought one on stream. Do you guys remember the one that we almost bought on stream? Goes into some cool research. This guy just talks about, hey, this is Amish who made the containing ark and DybikBox copy. I don't know what that means. But just talking about the box, research into the box. This is them opening the box using like EVP tools, a ritual. I don't even fucking know. I don't even know. Like, apparently there was killing mold that showed up in the form of like spiders, or like the mold took over spiders when they opened the box. Whips up a storm, destroys the house of someone. The story, I kind of gave a once over. But if you guys want, we can read through this really fast. Do you guys want me to read through the story really fast? Here's the story of the haunted wine box, exactly as it appeared on eBay. You form your own opinion, okay? The first buyer, an antique buyer refinisher. All of the events that I'm about to set forth in this listing are accurate and must be verified by the winning bidder with the copies of historical records and sworn affidavits that I am including as part of the sale of the cabinet. During September 2001, I attended an estate sale in Portland, Oregon. Shout out Portland, Oregon. Type 1 if you're from Portland, Oregon. The items liquidated at the sale were from the estate of a woman who had passed away at the age of 103. So, ancient. Ancient and old and dusty. A granddaughter of the woman, the 103-year-old woman, told me that her grandmother had been born in Poland, where she grew up, married, raised a family, and lived until she was sent to a Nazi concentration camp during World War II. She was the only member of her family who survived the camp. Okay, so her family members passed away. She survived the camp by escaping and made her way to Spain, where she lived. That was when she acquired the small wine cabinet here in Spain, and it was one of the only 3 items brought with her when she immigrated to the United States. Okay. The other 2 items were a steamer trunk and a sewing box. This person purchased the wine cabinet along with the box and some other furniture at the estate sale. After the estate sale, I was approached by the woman's granddaughter who said, "I see you got the DybikBox." She was referring to the wine cabinet. I asked her what a DybikBox was, and she told me that when she was growing up, her grandmother always kept the wine cabinet in her sewing room. It was always sewn shut and in a place out of reach. The grandmother called it the DybikBox. When the girl asked her grandmother what was inside, her grandmother spit 3 times through her fingers, said, "A dybbuk, a kesalim." The grandmother went on to tell the girl that the wine cabinet was never, ever to be opened. Anyone here know any, like, lore about Dybbuk boxes in general? Like, does anyone have any personal experience with a Dybbuk box? Like, that's kind of a fucking long shot. Bella says yes. Frog for... Okay, can you guys type in chat your Dybbuk box experience? Hi, Sky. So sweet. I'd be really interested to hear. They're evil. Nah, grandma's a demon. Not personal experience, but I know about them. Anyways, I'm gonna continue reading. The granddaughter told me that her grandmother asked that the box be buried with her. However, such a request was contrary to the rules of an Orthodox Jewish burial. The grandmother's request had not been honored, and so yada yada, don't open it. The guy got control of it. I finally ended up offering to let her keep what seemed to me to be a sentimental keepsake. She was very insistent and said, no, you bought it. I explained that I didn't want my money back. It'd make me feel better to do it as an act of kindness. She said, you bought it, you made a deal. So she's like, you keep the goddamn box. I'm eating a lemon. Yo, we have any lemon eaters in chat? We have any lemon eaters? When I tried to speak, okay. At the time when I first bought the cabinet, I owned a small furniture refinishing business. I took the cabinet to my store, put it in my basement workshop where I intended to refinish it and gift it to my mother. I didn't think anything more about it. I opened my shop for the day and went to run some errands, leaving the young woman who did sales for me in charge. Got a call on the cell phone. The call's from my salesperson. She said that someone was in my workshop breaking glass and swearing. The intruder had locked the iron security gates and couldn't get out. As I told her to call the police, my cell phone battery hit dead. I hit speeds of 100 miles per hour getting back to the shop. When I arrived, the gates were locked. I went inside and found my employee on the floor in a corner of my office, sobbing hysterically. I ran to the basement, went downstairs. At the bottom of the stairs, I was hit by an overwhelming, unmistakable odor of cat urine. Interesting. The lights didn't work. I investigated. I found the reason the lights didn't work also explained the sounds of glass breaking. The intruder had broken all of the light bulbs in the basement. All 9 incandescent bulbs had been broken in their sockets, and 10 fluorescent tubes were lying shattered on the floor. Wow. I did not find an intruder. There was only one entrance to the basement. It would have been impossible for anyone to leave without meeting me head on. Wow. The salesperson never returned to work because she was so scarred. That's intense. Bella says, in terms of Dybbuk boxes, my mom's rabbi had one. She would also take the prayers to remove evils towards us and put them in the box. She would also say that it carried horrors in it and not even to look in the direction of it. Also told us to pray when we were home. I think I cried for hours and prayed multiple times. Can I ask what it looked like? Did it kind of look like this? Did it kind of look like this box? Good point, Sparky. Yeah, fluorescent lights are toxic. They're filled with like gas. Stinky toxic gas. Anyways, I'm gonna continue this, but that's crazy that Bella had an actual Dybbuk box, or at least had seen a Dybbuk box. Then things got worse. As I indicated, I decided to give the cabinet to my mother as a birthday gift. No, I didn't look at it, but it was a darker wood and the handles were different. Dude, why would you... Hey, Mom, are you watching stream? I'm gonna give you something fucking haunted. One of these days, I'm gonna give you Amy. Fuck it. One of these days, Mom, I'm gonna give your ass Amy. And you're gonna like it. Music a teeny bit louder, I feel like. You want a little bit louder? I got you. Maybe I'm going deaf. I got you. Okay. So, talks about opening it within. They found a 1928 U.S. wheat penny, a 25 wheat penny, a small lock of blonde hair bound with string, a small lock of black/brown hair, a small granite statue engraved and gilded with Hebrew letters, which later figured out spelled the word shalom, one dried rosebud, one golden wine cup, a very... God damn it, she's fucking spraying me. She's smiling so much. Look at how happy she is. Fucking greedy. Fucking, she got me right down the back of my shirt. I'm getting... Okay. All right. Okay. I want to show you. Look at her smiling face. She's smiling so hard. No, I didn't piss myself. Okay? I haven't done that for weeks. Focus. The Dybbuk strikes again. She sprayed and it went right down my back. It's running down my back. Evil gremlin goblin. Okay, so... And a candlestick holder. I feel like I'm still getting sprayed with water. Candlestick holder with octopus legs. Saved all the items. He decided not to refinish it. He cleaned it, rubbed it in some lemon oil, and then noticed that there is an inscription in Hebrew carved into the back of the cabinet. He has no idea what it says or if it's significant. I've included a picture of that inscription below. Okay, I guess we don't have the picture. Let's see. He gave the mom the wine cabinet. She seemed to like it. While she examined it, I went to make a phone call. I hadn't been out of sight for more than 5 minutes when one of my employees came running into my office saying something was wrong with my mom. When I went back to see what the matter was, I found my mom sitting in a chair beside the cabinet. Her face had no expression, but tears were streaming down her cheeks. No matter how I tried to get her to respond, she would not. She could not. It turns out that my mother suffered a stroke. I'm tripping out with this devil. She was taken to the hospital by ambulance. She ended up suffering partial paralysis and losing her ability to speak and form words. Holy man. The moment the box was given, when I asked her the following day how she was doing, she teared up and spelled out the words, "no gift." Hate gift. I laughed and told her not to worry. What a fucking asshole. Really? Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I told her I was sorry she didn't like the cabinet. I would get her anything she wanted if she promised to get well soon. I didn't associate anything that happened with the cabinet or anything paranormal. Okay, I'll try to make this short now. He then gives the cabinet to his sister. She kept it for a week and then gave it back. She complained she couldn't get the doors to stay closed. They kept going open. There were no springs in the door and it was impossible. I gave it to my brother and his wife. Oh my God. He's giving it to every person. They kept it for 3 days and gave it back. My brother said it smelled like jasmine flowers, while his wife insisted that it put out an odor of cat urine. I gave it to my girlfriend, who asked me to sell it to her after 2 days. I sold it the same day to a nice middle-aged couple. 3 days later, when I came to open the shop, I found the cabinet sitting at the front door with a note that read, "This guy sounds like the protagonist." Like, he's so stupid. With the note that read, "This has a bad darkness." I don't know what it meant. Anyways, I ended up taking it home. So he gives it, hang on. A woman says, "This object is cursed. You have to take it from me." She gives it to her mom. Mom suffers a stroke. Gives it to his sister. Sister returns it because the doors won't stop opening. Gives it to his brother. The wife says it smells like cat urine. Gives it to his girlfriend. She doesn't want it. He sells it to a middle-aged couple. They put it back at the store with a note that says, "This has a bad darkness." And then he's like, "Fuck it, I'll just take it home." Imagine bringing that shit to a white elephant. Imagine bringing that shit to a white elephant. "Oh, what'd you bring?" "Oh man, I've got a little, candle holder. It's a really cute candle holder. I've got a Dybbuk box. I've got a Dybbuk box." I'd be waking up trying to translate what it says. Bella, interesting shit. Then things got even worse. Since the day I brought it home, I've been having a nightmare. I find myself walking with a friend, usually someone I know, and then at some point in the dream, I find myself looking into the eyes of the person that I'm with, only I understand there's something different, something evil looking back at me. At that point in my dream, the person I am with changes into what could be described as the most gruesome, demonic-looking hag. The hag proceeds to beat the crap out of me. I've awoken multiple times to find bruises and marks on myself where I've been hit by the hag. Still, I never related the nightmares to the cabinet. A month ago, my sister, my brother, and his wife came over to my house and spent the night. The following morning, during breakfast, my sister complained about a nightmare. Same thing as they were having, and then apparently the brother and his wife had it. The guy got spooked. It became clear that the common denominator was each of us had the nightmare during the times that the cabinet was in our respective homes. The girlfriend explains the same nightmare. When I asked her if she remembered the date when she had the nightmare, she said she did not. Then if it happened to be the night that I gave it to her, she said yes. Okay. Now then, since my family discussion, it seems like all hell is breaking loose. This guy is seeing shadows in his vision. Numerous visitors have claimed to have seen the shadow things in the house. He put the cabinet in an outside storage unit, thank God, and was awakened when the smoke alarm in the unit went off. When he opened the door to see what was burning in the storage unit, he opened the door and didn't see any smoke. However, he did get hit with the smell of cat urine. Type 1 if you guys smell like cat urine. He went outside, grabbed the cabinet, brought it back inside, and tried to research it. While I was surfing the net, I fell asleep and had the same freaking nightmare. I woke up around 4:30 to find that my house now smelled like jasmine flowers and see a huge thing go loping down the hall away from me. Okay, so then he just talks about yada yada. What an idiot, man. What a fucking idiot. Anyways, so that's the Dybbuk box. I almost forgot we were doing fucking Spooky Sunday, man. Let's get back on track. So that was the story of the Dybbuk box, and it has been sold, and now it's owned by Zach Baggins in fucking... That guy is so dumb. He played hot potato with the damn thing. Everyone fucking hated it. Played hot potato with the damn thing, and fucking... What an asshole, man. Like, genuinely, what an asshole. Next one. This website's really cool. I actually really liked this website. This is called Hypnagogic Archive, okay? Hypnagogic Archive is a collection of stories. Like, I'll show you guys what the website looks like. This is Hypnagogic Archive. Here at Hypnagogic Archive, we're dedicated to preserving the weird and wonderful from years gone by. Are you a fan of the old web? You've come to the right place. Our team of experts scour pages of Web 1.0 and bring you forgotten, hidden gems and treasures, okay? Whether you're in for classic blog posts that'll make you roll on the floor laughing or videos filmed in 2007, we got you. Then there's this weird photo. then there's this weird photo. Hypnagogic, I think, means like going to sleep. Like, if the word hypnagogic, transitional state between wakeness and sleep. So it's like when you can have like pseudo dreams or, yeah, wakefulness to sleep. Sleep paralysis is pretty common. I never thought I'd see taxidermy heron and Shane Dawson on the same page. Yeah, so there's nothing. You can't click anything on this website. There's nothing you can click. There's nothing here. But with certain subdirectories of the website, it opens up stories that you can find. So this one's called Heron Observations, and it's pretty cool. It's I did read this. It's a collection of... God, my neck is itching from these fucking Among Us stickers. The stories about someone who watches over like a museum, and there's a taxidermy bird that pretty much kills one of them. Like, the heron starts moving and kills one of them. It's sweet. Another one that I thought was pretty cool. Let me see if I've got a list of them. The one that's like really weird is like where... Let me see if I can find it. Hypnagogic Archive, where wastewater goes, I believe. It's a really weird, like, conspiracy. Here we go. Where does wastewater go? House of Pain, Tulsa. It talks about going, like, where your wastewater goes, and it eventually goes to, like, Uncoiled DNA, Odor Shield, Randy's Donut, William Thurston's Wet Dream, Perizobnal Trapahedroids, Shane Dawson's haircut is like, I don't even know. But it's just, it's so bizarre. You can't hide from yourself forever. Taco Hut. And then it goes into Steve Aoki's investment pool. Now, this website has a lot of stories, some that have never been found, some that are lost. I encourage you guys to look into it. Look up Hypnagogic Archive. It's a lot of just weird... I don't even know. I don't even know. I could not explain it myself. Really interesting, though, and I did enjoy looking through it. I thought the Shane Dawson's haircut thing was pretty funny. That made me giggle. Oklahoma. It's got multi-format storytelling, so there are blog posts, some text files. Some people have claimed to see videos, even like guest books where you can like write stuff down, like sometimes like tapes or like comics. Weird stuff on Hypnagogic Archive. But yeah, I was a Hanson fan. Sorry, Hanson are from Tulsa. Free viewers on RatbagTrash. Tina says, reminds me of La Pascualita. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. I think most of you guys are Hispanic. But it's an interesting urban legend. You guys should look it up. Message me. I'd love to look into some urban legends and stuff. Here's one. You guys might recognize this. This one's pretty popular, I would say. No, Mod says no in all caps. Okay. No, have you seen this man? Not him. Why is everyone freaking out? Is everyone freaking out right now? I hate that man. I hate him. No. Relax. Oh my god. Eek. I don't know. I've hit such a... Okay. Well, it's a website dedicated to... It went up in like 2000 something. And it's dedicated to this man. And the whole idea was, have you ever dreamt of this man? In January 2006 in New York, the patient of a well-known psychiatrist draws the face of a man that has recently been appearing in her dreams. On more than one occasion, that man has given her advice in her private life. The portrait lies forgotten on the psychiatrist's desks for a few days until another patient recognizes that face and says it's been visiting him in the dreams. So she goes around and spreads it around, and apparently 8,000 people claim that this man shows up to them in their dreams. It talks about list of dreams, portraits people have made regarding seeing the man. I got a question. Has anyone in here seen the man in their dreams? Now, type 1 if you've seen this man in your dreams. Type 2 if you've seen me in your dreams. Be honest. Have you literally had a dream about me? Doll, you said you've seen the man? Was this not a hoax? Some people say it was a hoax. Some people say it was a marketing stunt for a movie that never came out. Some people say, hoax or not, this man has started visiting them in their dreams because you think about the man, your mind establishes, oh, this man is in your dreams, you will dream about this man. That's kind of how dreams can work. I have, but only after hearing about it. 2, unfortunately. Juniper, you dreamt about me? What was our dream? What was our dream? What? 1, I had a trash dream, but I think I was just watching a stream in my dream. Okay. Guys, if you guys have had a dream of me, if you guys have had a dream of me, what was the dream like? If you guys have had a dream of me, what was the dream like? Be honest, don't lie. Be honest, do not lie. Horrible. Horrible. I had a dream. Okay, Bella, you're talking about my dream. When I had a nightmare where Mod pantsed me and I wasn't wearing underwear, and so my straight up booty cheeks flung out. I had a dream and I told someone about it, and then they had it. Interesting. No, literally the dream was for me that you got canceled. You said problematic stuff and got canceled. Oh, God. I had a dream you flew me out and I hung out with you and Beetle and Mod. That sounds like a good dream. That wasn't a dream, Trash. You flashed all of us on stream. That is such a nightmare. RatbagTrash, I dream about you instead. Aw, that's so sweet. Oh, they're just nightmares. Anyways, all I'm gonna say is, if you are this man, or if you've dreamt of this man, a pair of tweezers would do him wonders. I'm just gonna be honest. I personally, I grow, Mod calls them Neanderthal hairs. If Mod didn't like take care of my eyebrows, I would literally have one strip of brow that goes all the way through. I'm just saying, we should get this guy on the tweezer game, the threading game. I don't know. It's cool though. It's a cool concept. Grow it out. No, it's exactly what I'm saying. Muna and fuck. Muna. The idea is that now that we've talked about this, you guys might now dream about the man because now it's in your brain. That's kind of how it like spreads around. That's how I like to think about it. I think it's a pretty cool concept. Here's one that I had to go digging to find because I remembered this one like a long time ago. I actually watched this back in the day. Spooky face warning, I guess. Like, I guess this upcoming face can be considered scary. Shay St. John. Does anyone know Shay St. John? Does anyone here remember Shay St. John? Yeah? Okay. Well, Shay St. John was this like YouTube character that like it was like a supermodel who got disfigured in like an accident and now lost all of their limbs. Yeah, the hand thing. Hundreds of bees knows. And like Shay St. John is this like supermodel that got like in some kind of accident. This is a fictional character and lost all limbs and then like rebuilt them with like mannequin pieces and prosthetics. And Shay claims she's the world's record holder for having the most problems. And she was just like weird. She was just weird. And like the whole concept was that she was made of porcelain pieces. And it's very much like a art experimental piece. And the website scared the crap out of me as a kid. So if we look at Shay St. John, which I could only find in the Wayback Machine. Let's see if the audio loads through. This is Shay St. John. The audio started in 2007, by the way. The website started in 2009.
Hi, this is Shay St. John. Welcome to my webpage. Please feel free to explore all the treats I have for you. And remember, drop me a line and tell me what you think. Thanks for coming by. Bye.
Juniper, we've covered I Feel Fantastic before on the stream. Yeah, it's just weird. This is the website noise, by the way. Let's look at Shay. Wow. So this was like Shay's. Oh my God. Fame. Hasn't everyone had a breakdown by the age of 8? Yep, this is Shay's thing. This is what the entire website is like. It's weird, it's satirical, it enter Kiki's basket.
Something strange is happening to Shay and her doll, Kiki. Something strange is happening to Shay and her doll, Kiki. Something strange is happening to Shay and her doll, Kiki. Something strange is happening to Shay and her doll, Kiki. Something strange.
This is the idea. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really looked through, so I'm worried I'm gonna click on something and like nudity is gonna be there, so I'll stop looking there. But that is Shay St. John, like a constructed persona, really kind of cool, like ahead of the time, I would say, almost like an analog horror character before. Scary Texas stories on the list. Oh my God. Dude, fuck. Does anyone even know what Scary Texas Stories means? Does anyone know about Type 1 if you know about Scary Texas Stories, dude. Yes. Okay, well, if there were a lot of no's, I would not. I think so. One. Okay. We have an iceberg coming up. Put it on the iceberg if we don't have it yet. But we're almost done here with this section. Tell us. Give it a. We'll get there. It's kind of a hard story to tell. I would say it's not exactly the easiest story to wrap your head around, but is the pinned message sarcastic? No, like genuinely don't go looking these things up because they can be dangerous. Like any website that is mysterious is dangerous. It's kind of a scary story. Yeah, it's a scary story. All right, here's one that I really liked. Like, I'll be honest, you know, I looked at a lot of these on a VM and I would visit the website and it would download objects. what if firewall and VPN? If you have to ask the question, like, hey, is this enough? I would say don't. I would say don't even, like, go looking. Like, if you don't know what is secure enough. Have you told it before? I have told the Scary Texas story before. You'd want to do an emulator. I'm not going to tell you guys how to do it. Okay? It's just, but here's a really cool one. This is Yvette's Bridal Formal. Okay? It's an actual place, open 10 to 6, Monday through Saturday, closed Sundays. It offers bridal gowns, formal wear, pageant dresses, tuxedo rentals, the like. It was established in 1980, apparently. And this website is considered one of the most poorly designed websites ever made. So I'll just show you guys. 1 second. Let me just triple check something here. Yvette's Bridal Formal, dude. Yvette's Bridal Formal. Now, it's absolutely insane with, like, nonsensical stuff, you know. It kind of focuses around the idea of Yvette's Bridal Formal, but a lot of the photos, the people look uncomfortable, like they weren't ready to have a photo taken of them. Now, this is an actual place. Nice Blender render, dude. So here's what happened. This is kind of the story. Why is this website even a thing? You know? Well, this is good. I love it. The idea is that Yvette is the original owner of the place. Yvette's Bridal Formal, right? It's a shop in Panama City, Florida. And Yvette asked... Oh! You're fucking flicking soap on me. I'm covered in soap. You're not making bubbles. You're just flicking. Look at, I've got so much fucking soap on me. Get bubbled, idiot. Thank you, my devil. It's trash scared of soap. No, just look at how much soap is on me, dude. Stop flexing your I'm not flexing. You want to see me fucking flex? You want to see me flex? Oh, I'd flex for you. Soap for the shoulder acne. I'm drinking coffee with that one. Okay. Do it. Should I flex? Guys, type 1 if I should flex. Yeah, you guys hear her laugh in the back? Okay, so the idea is that Yvette asked a sibling, like, someone to make the website, or... Oh, yeah, here. Go crazy. Yvette asked a sibling to make the website, and apparently they just went fucking crazy with it. And, like, I guess Yvette likes it, but, like, they asked, like, a family member to do it, and the family's like, yeah, I got it. Oh, I can make a perfect website for you. It is a real thing. Like, this is an actual attempt at me. Yo, when is RatbagTrash gonna look like this, dude? I'm waiting for RatbagTrash.com to turn into this shit, honestly. But, yeah. I actually like the aesthetic. Position, absolute goes crazy. I keep getting, like, fucking, what the fuck? I'm getting dripped on. Type what if you're dripping right now. Zebra rug surfing. I like this. This is like cool, like spiritual space thing. We should all make a trash analog horror site. Your site would be so much better if it looked like this. Oh, by the way, guys, ratbagtrash.com. I put all your guys' names on that want to be in, like, hi Juniper, C, hi Jakey Jake. If you guys want your name to be on my website, no self-promo, fuck off! If you guys want your name to be on the website, I'll put it up there for you. John Fortnite, shout out. Clearly Not Chloe, shout out. Raint, shout out. If you guys want to be up there. Bambozzle, I don't know why the fuck he's up there, dude. Oh my god, add me. At me in Discord. At Trash in Discord, I'll add you up there. Ooh, I want to be on there? Let me know. Hey, let me know. I'll do it for you guys. Alright, we're closing in on the end of this here. What is this one? Willard Library. Oh, yeah, okay. Willard Library is a public library in Evansville, Indiana that believes it's haunted. Like, it believes it's haunted. So they have 24/7 cameras. This is the library right now. They've decorated their entire library in cameras. So we can just watch the library if we want. It's kind of weird for them to do that, especially for a public library. Look, 2025, 10:05. People claim to have seen... Not gonna lie, that's pretty spooky. Why the fuck do the exit signs look like that? Guys, should we watch for a second and see if we notice anything? Why do we have 30 viewers and 10 are mods? Thanks, Tinny. It means a lot. Guys, look out for a monster. Guys, keep your eye peeled. What if like a fucking... Dude, what if a fucking woman in like a gray dress comes walking out? I'd actually shit myself. I'd actually shit myself. Libraries are so haunted, it's crazy. Do you guys see anything? Mods on Pogly, do something funny. Mods on Pogly, do something funny! Alright guys, keep an eye out. Oh, there might be a ghost, I don't know. Why is your chat kind of slow? You guys are pissing me off. Lights in hallway. Yeah, we're playing I'm on observation duty. What is that? What is it? Actually, what is that? You know, like, actually, what are these mods doing? Booty demon! Booty intruder on basement level floor. Booty demon on basement floor. Did you see it? Number 10, basement demon. Number 11, child Nevo. Number 12. All right. That was spooky, you guys. So it's just weird that this public library has open cams to the internet that anyone can just watch. I kind of want to see if I can see people, like, doing things. Maybe I shouldn't look at the children's room. Like, why are there cameras on the children's rooms, man? Is that not fucking weird? I don't like that. I'll say it. I don't like it. Adult services. Why does the fucking library look like this, dude? Maybe it is a real fucking haunted library. Type shit. You guys think William Howard Taft would have fucking studied here? Stairway. Oh, they're cheeky decorated for Halloween. They're cheeky decorated for Halloween. There's got to be someone in the library, right? There's got to be someone in the library. What if one of those dolls just like jumped off? Will you be discussing his face all red? I'm actually really... Sky, I'm really happy you brought that up. I looked at his face all red. It's like a comic. I decided not because it was like an art comic. Not that that's bad, just... Oh, it is closed. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's closed, Jennifer. We going to fucking Willard Public Library. Yeah, we're going to Willard Public Library. These are the ghosts we're dealing with? Holy, dude. Holy, man. Anyways, weird, right? Apparently this is what the outside of the fucking place looks like. I know why you sent that to me. That's because you're saying it's what I look like. Fuck off. No. Oh, I kind of forget what else. Oh, here's a cool one. Here's a cool one. There's not a lot of photos here because it's just a weird website. It's just a really weird website. This website is called NRIX, also called Gomez disease, which is a disease that doesn't exist, by the way. Like, this website talks about a fake disease. So let's look at it. NRIX. It's originally in Thai, so I'll translate it to English using like the Google Translate functionality if my shit isn't broken. Okay, maybe my shit's broken a little bit. NRIX is a complex disease that can be devastating to an individual and their family members. Patients need adequate support and helpful counseling in fighting against the disease. Gomex is a medical term used by patients suffering from NRIX. Keep in mind, this is not real. This is not a real disease. It is important to understand medical jargon before any further progression. Gomex plan is described as NRIX growth in the glandular tissue of the body. Gomex plan results of genetic mutations in the cells of the glandular tissue. Abnormal changes, organ structure, size, pseudostratified, often irregular in shape. So just like it grows inside of you apparently, and it can show up in many... It apparently shows up in like many places. Who's the lady? That's a good question. If you look at NRIX, what does this mean? Perfect. There's also a contact page, which doesn't really mean anything. But what's really weird is if we go to this website, Lady Peachy said, who's the woman? Now the weeping nips makes sense, cowboy. Watch. You can click on the image of the woman. And the more that I click, it just says, thank you for visiting our website. Isn't that weird as fuck? Isn't that weird? Like, you just like click on her and her face gets more and like the whole website falls apart. I don't know, it's the weirdest fucking thing. It genuinely is. And it's kind of a mystery. There's apparently like a login. My horror playlist that I was playing in the background auto played. That scared the shit out of me. I thought the mods were doing some shit on Pogly. That was just like YouTube autoplay. Smack that up on the phone. It's just weird, man. I don't know what NRIX is or why it's a thing. All right, we got 2 more. Well, 3 more, but one of them isn't scary. This one is called Fusion Anomaly. What do you guys know about John Teeter? That's a great fucking call out, Sky. I love John Teeter's story. If you guys don't know, John Teeter is a self-proclaimed... Oh, fuck, it's such a good story. I should get into that one of these days. Self-proclaimed time traveler. That fucking so awesome. Why is Terrence McKenna up there? That's a great question because this website is pretty much a goddamn trip. It's conspiracy theories, psychedelic fringe things going on. It's super, super weird, so I can't really describe it. Let's just get into it. Fusion Anomaly. It just is nonsense. It talks about fusion and it talks about people and it gets deep into like conspiracy theories, crazy stuff. I don't even know. It's relating like music to some kind of grand conspiracy. It talks about like techno shamanism. I don't even know. Move over, Trash. Why do you have cow ears? It's really cool, actually. I really like the design of this website. Old 3D graphics. It talks about... It's a goddamn conspiracy website that looks incredible. Like, I really like how this looks. It's crazy though, and clicking through it, it's a goddamn nightmare. It's one of those ones where you click through it and it just gets more and more and more confusing, and they act as if you're supposed to understand, and it's hard to understand. I like that fungus gif. I'm gonna go there and steal it. Is it safe? I assume it is. I'm not gonna tell you yes or no, but it's really cool aesthetics filled with genuine conspiracy theories. People who have explored it says it is an ARG, like possibly an ARG, but in actuality, no one knows. No one knows much about this at all. There's no coherent narrative. It doesn't link together. It just claims a bunch of things and claims that they're interconnected. Talks about like NASA and stuff. Let's click NASA. Oh, look. That's a classic. Freemason, this, and like NASA stuff. Pyramids, we're getting deep into it. I don't know. Kind of cool, though. Kind of cool. Anyways. Moving next. I'm scared of NASA. Apparently a lot of the inner pages here have been destroyed, like taken down over the years. So it's constantly changing, and people can't exactly like find pages that used to be there and then they change and all this other stuff. This one's really weird. This one that we're talking about now is called Lord Sidney Ling. It is, well, I'll just show you guys. It's a blog post about Lord Sidney Ling over the years. And this blog claims to be a permanent museum exhibition. And it talks about the multi-talented